So you're thinking about moving to Dallas and you're considering the Bishop Arts District. I can tell you right now, this is one of my favorite places to go in town for entertainment, restaurant, bars, and amazing food. You're gonna wanna stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna take you through some neighborhoods like Kessler Park and other amazing hidden gems here in the neighborhoods of Dallas, Texas. We're gonna get after it right now. Hi, if you're new to this channel, you're gonna wanna hit the bell and the subscribe button so you should be subscribed to this channel and get notifications first when you wanna know about the Dallas marketplace. We get calls like you every day from people that wanna move to Dallas but don't know everything about it. And that's why we're here to give you tours of the areas and the market for you to make the best decision when it comes to your real estate journey. Today, as you can see, I'm in here. They're doing a lot of renovations out here in the Bishop Arts District. And so let's get right after it. So right now I'm going down the main drag of the Bishop Arts District. Right across the street here is a barbershop. That's actually where I went about, I think, 9 years ago. It's called Brass Tacks. My new barber is actually located there after going through his barber school, so I'm really excited for him to start there. This is the Bishop Drive, where a lot of the boutique shops are, a lot of cool bars, restaurants, and one cool place is where Bonnie and Clyde actually hung out, some history behind it. So we'll go walk by that here in a second. Over here on the end of the street here in Davis here, there is a place called Lockhart. And on Wednesdays, they do these huge, massive ribs, what they call dinosaur bones. We go on Wednesdays and get these massive dinosaur bones, they like to call here in the state of Texas. As you can go up this street, we're going to make a way up this street and show you all the coffee shops, restaurants, and small boutique shops. So let's get after it. All right, so we're walking up the main drag of Davis Street where all these shops are. Right now, it is about 11, just a little bit past 11:30 a.m. So it's kind of light right now, and it is the fall time. So there is a lot of Halloween and fall time stuff up right now. We have all these bookstores and small boutiques, gift shops, fragrance shops and stuff like that. Across the street, I will say one of the funnest bars on Sunday. It's called Revelers Hall. They play a lot of like New Orleans music. They have a live band, and man, do they get the energy hype. They go around the whole bar. They go out here in the street, and it is a lot of fun. They play a lot of cover bands. They play a lot of new music, originals they have. It's just a lot of fun. I've brought friends and family, in-laws there. Now, across the street here, there is an old record store right here. We're at a nice cafe right here. It is a lot of fun. There is a ton of places around here. There's a lot of history around here. Now, the reason why it's called the Bishop District is because the amount of concentration of artists that came down here to set up studios. I believe it's in the 60s or 70s. I'll do a recap here at the end of the video where I wrote all these notes down. But what we're going to do next is we're going to go drive through these streets, and we're going to go see all the commercial nightlife, things to do around the area. And then I'm going to take you around through some neighborhoods and show you some homes that are actively on the market, prices, square foot, how many bedrooms. So you can kind of see what is around here. And so let's get after it. Let's hop in the car and go check out these places. what you can see behind me is the Texas Theater here on Jefferson Street, just south of Bishop Art District. It is one of the most historical theaters where back in the day there was lots of today great country music artists have come to here to have like a really good like acoustic intimate show. Buddy Holly, he played here. Lots of really famous artists played right here, and the Texas Theater has that cool theater box you can see here for the movie theater. They've had a lot of concerts here, theater shows here. Really cool piece of history here in the Bishop Arts. Let's keep going through this tour. All right, now we're getting to the nit and gritty of the tour. We're walking some of the streets here, just about a block away from where we were doing walking downtown with all the nightlife, the restaurants and stuff. As you can see these homes behind me, these are all historical craftsman, historical homes. A lot of them have been remodeled inside, and we're about to walk up on one right now that's listed at $495. It is just a little under 1,600 square feet. It is a beautiful, you have a front porch here. It is a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. Now, not all homes are like that out here, but these are built way in the back. I'm not sure exactly the year it was built. I can't remember it right off the top of my head. I'm trying to do my best here to remember everything for you guys. But $495, just a little under 1,600 square feet. We have a big backyard, detached garage in the back, big backyard, completely remodeled. They did an amazing job inside. As you can see, it's on sale market right now with a beautiful front porch with all these established trees. And I love that about neighborhoods. You know, you can tell these neighborhoods have been around for a long time with all these huge trees providing all the amazing shade and obviously the vibe. So that is the first one on the tour. Let's go check out some of the other ones in the general area. Okay, now we're on our next property. As you can see, these are townhomes. I'll go across the street so you can get a better view of it. These are townhomes that are listed behind me. The one that's on the market active right now, it is listed for $449. It is just square footage is 1,585. It is a 2-bedroom with a 3-bath. So it's a 2 full bath and 1 half bath. You can see these full tiny townhomes right here. We're about 3 blocks from down where all the action is, where the restaurants are, all the nightlife, bars, shops and everything. So let's kind of walk through what it looks like for these townhomes. So I myself lived in one of these in the lower Greenville area, as you'll see on another property city tour we're going to do. So basically have this like driveway chute of where you can get to your townhouse, 2-car garage, which you can see one of them is open right here. So nice spacious area, 2-story place, or it's a 3-story. There's usually a bedroom or an office downstairs or laundromat. Main kitchen area would be on that area, and the living room, and then the bedroom might be up top or master and bath. So that's how mine was set up when I lived over in that area by the lower Greenville. So it's not just craftsman's homes over here. There's not a lot of inventory for new builds. Usually the new builds are going to be something that somebody bought an older home and knocked it down because it was a complete tear down. It was just not salvageable and it needed to do a full wipe out and rebuild. So now there are some homes out here that have been completely renovated, meaning they've been bought and then completely gutted and redone inside. And so let's go check out some more of these properties in the area. And then we're going to end off with the best, I'll save the best for last, Kessler Park area, where it is nice and hilly, which I love, and very big trees, providing a lot of shade. As you see right across the street from these townhouses, they're building a new complex. It's going to be the same thing. And they're doing a remodel here on this home. So lots of development, lots of renovation in the area. So there's lots of inventory for you to get here for a good time, good purchase for you to see value. And so let's go check out the next house. Okay, so we're at our next stop. As you can see, this townhouse right here is listed for $679. It is 2,100 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath, and a half bath. As you can see, there's kind of like a tunnel it kind of blocks from this home that's right next to it. So you kind of get privacy in your own driveway. As you can see, there's more townhomes next to it. So they've been knocked down old homes and they've been developing in a new area right here. So they're it's a, as you can see downstairs that they have like a door right here. That's usually where the downstairs, either it's going to be an office or bedroom. And then you have your 2-car garage, and then you got balcony, the main floor, and then the master or other bedrooms you can see down there. That's kind of how it's structured here. If it's like a 3-story townhouse. The coolest thing about this, it is right down the street from Davis Street, where all of the action is, where we were earlier, and where we're going to sit down at the end, have some coffee, and go over the market trends of the area and kind of go over the history of the area, so you can get to know everything you need to know when you're making a decision if you're really considering this area. So that is that. So the next thing, we have 2 houses in the Kessler Park. We're going to drive through those streets, show you the really cool Healy area, a nice trees in there. So let's go check it out right now. All right, so we are in the beautiful area of Kessler Park, the Healy and Established Tree neighborhoods. All of these homes are huge lots with beautiful landscape. It's amazing. So we are probably about 4 blocks from the Highway 30. The cool thing about what they did with this area is they put up this huge wall that blocks the highway noise, so that way you don't, disturb all the nature and neighborhoods of this beautiful area. Another cool thing is down the road, about 2 blocks that way, is the Methodist Hospital, and that is where yours truly was born. I was born there, and here we are today making videos just down the street from where I was brought to the world, and here we are. So I want to take you to one of our other listings that are in the area. This property right here. Look at that huge, amazing property. I'm across the street because I really wanted you to get the full grasp of it. A gated driveway, huge backyard, wooded, and there's a creek behind the house there. Amazing roof. It is listed for 1.5. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,600 square feet. It's on a main road right here, but this is a neighborhood road, so it's not much traffic goes through here. It is a beautiful neighborhood. I love how nothing can be built behind it, which is really, really neat. And so that is the first house I want to show you. I'm going to show you one more in this area, and after that, I'm going to give you kind of a drive through the hills I was talking about. As you see, all these houses are kind of elevated. It's kind of what they do. Back in the day when they built these homes, they put them on these huge hills for their foundation. So let's go check out the next house. All right, so we're at our last stop. And this one right here behind me, it is a modern home. It is a new build, as you can see, beautiful up on the top of this hill. Super modern, brand new build. It is in this beautiful neighborhood that is heavily wooded, and it is gorgeous. This massive hill right here. It is listed at $2.4 million. It is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, just 3,600 square feet. It is a beautiful home. Just down the street, we'll drive by in just a second, is the Kessler Park. We're on Kessler Parkway right now, and this home and the neighborhood across the street, you got this gated home right here that goes all the long driveway up to where the house is. You can't see it from the street. Lots of privacy. This is just from downtown. So like I said, the highway is literally Kessler Parkway is right here. Just on the other side of that is the service road and the highway. And they built that massive wall that I was telling you about that blocks all the highway noise, which makes it beautiful out here. So just next door to this, they have this huge barrier of bamboo and woods with this another amazing contemporary home right here. This elevated from the street right here. This neighborhood is just definitely amazing. And we're literally only about 3 minutes from where all the action is for the arts districts, in about 5 minutes from downtown Dallas. And you're about 15 minutes from Love Field Airport. So this is really centrally located. Now let's go ahead and take you through the area and give you a little scope of what Kessler Park and the hills look like. All right, guys. So thanks for taking a tour with me to throughout the Bishop Arts. Right now, I'm at Paradiso, an amazing restaurant, outdoor area. Feels like you're in paradise out here at Paradiso, right? Um, Good inside, great drink, great food. I've eaten here a couple times, and I'm actually meeting my wife and Charlie, my golden retriever. If you've seen our podcast, he's the mascot on that thing. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the stuff about the general area. You know, it's called the Bishop Arts District because due to the concentration of artists who set studios up in the 1970s. I didn't know what year it was back then, but it was in 1970s. As you can hear people out here walking the streets, talking, enjoying the rest of the day. It's about 12:30 right now on a, what day is it? It is Wednesday. Turn up on a Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday and it is in November. The weather is amazing. It's 70 degrees. If you can't say you can be outside in November and it's 70 degrees, it is amazing. So, you know, it was called the Bishop Art District because of the concentration of artists that set up studios in 1970s. It is a hip Bishop Arts, considered the best pedestrian area in the entire city, known as the diverse nightlife, independent fashion stores, colorful street art. There's art everywhere on the side of buildings. You can see, but they're not just graffiti. It's like really good art. And it's really cool because a lot of these shops are in these old historical homes selling art, you know, nicks and knacks and fragrances and lots of really cool coffee shop and even some really good food and these little cafes they turn out of these houses. They have some amazing barbecues from Vietnamese pho, relaxed bars, pour everything from cocktails like I showed you. That place called River Halls, amazing on Saturday and Sunday for live music. You got to check it out if you come in town or if you live here now currently. Please let me know what you think. The energy is through the roof. So you know, we got the cult movies, the draw at the Texas Theater that I'll show you guys over there with some really good artists that come through. History is made in that theater. So let's do some facts of the area. So facts of the area. Home sales in the last 12 months have been 513 sales. In the last 6 months were 272. In the last 3 months, 136. So the market is still hot here in just this general area. So this is just a neighborhood. This is not a whole city, right? So the population is about 2,664 right now. Well, that was actually 2022 when the video is made right now. It's 2023. Ranges from houses from 2.2 million to 300K for a single detached home to townhouses that are in the area. Some need to be renovated, some are brand new. So the safety score in this area is 62, and that is a figure that's higher than the national average. So it is rather safe. It is a really cool area. I started coming out to this area. I actually discovered it, to be honest with you, about 10 years ago when I started coming to my barber here. That was referred to me from a roommate of mine that was actually a client of mine back in the day, and he told me to come out here, and I used him for literally 9 years until he moved away. And now it's really cool. My barber is just finished barber school, and I grew up with him, and now he is in this area doing my hair in the old shop that I started at. It's a really cool story. I come here, like I said, on the weekends to enjoy the nightlife, the live music. I mean, it's not really like nightlife around here. It doesn't stay out late, probably 12, you know, and everything shuts down. You know, if you have a house, it's right here. There is a lot of new apartments that are just down the road here. They're developing on the main road. There's only a couple chain restaurants around here. That's what's really cool about this. Everything is very unique in this area. So the biggest chain, which is kind of a local chain, is Gloria's. It's like just like a Mexican type food, really good. If you've never been there, try the bean. They always bring out salsa, but they bring warm bean dip out, black bean dip. So good. It's kind of an inside joke I have with my in-laws, but it's really, really good. You got to check it out. This general area is a lot of fun. And if you live in the area and you're watching this video, I would really like your input. What do you like? What do you dislike? What do you like about the video? What do you dislike about the video? What did I not showcase enough of? You know, I can only get better if you tell me. I'm really excited about doing these videos and giving you tours to give value when you're making a decision when it comes to real estate. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Hit that bell for notifications so you'll be the first one to know about market updates for Dallas, Texas. And I'm looking forward to helping you. And we'll see you next time. And we'll hope to see you in town. See you later.